Welcome to Vinyasa Flow Yoga. My name is Mary, and I'm going to be your guide through this practice today. So today, I just want you to focus on just having fun with this. So as we go through this practice, in each pose, just kind of find what's fun about it, what you enjoy about it, what feels good about this pose or this movement or this breath, or just in general about this life when you're, closing your eyes and breathing. Today, just focus on the enjoyment and fun of your practice. So remember to rest whenever you need to, modify, change the poses as they fit you and your unique body, and have fun. So we'll begin today in easy seated position. So anything that calls to you, anything that feels good and feels fun for you. So get comfortable. Bring your hands to your knees, sit up nice and tall. Let your eyes gently close. Begin to take some deep breaths in and out. Take a moment to do a quick body scan, kind of checking in with yourself and how you're feeling today. From the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Begin to move from side to side, just swaying your body. You're like leading with the shoulder a little bit. You're starting to loosen up. It's kind of finding whenever a movement just like feels good. You want it to feel natural. And bring your hands together at your heart center. A nice deep breath in. Let it out. And inhale, kind of draw your arms across your chest and open them up to the side. Reaching for both sides of the room. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring your palms together at your heart center. Inhale, send your palms up. Exhale, open up your arms and bring the tops of your hands down to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, send your palms up. Exhale, reach the arms down. Bring the tops of your hands down to the mat. Flip your palms down to the mat. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bend over to the right. So slide your right hand over and reaching over with both arms. I encourage you, find the fun, find explore your imagination of, what does each pose feel like to you? What does it look like to you? Even if it's something silly. Or what it would look like if someone was just doing this in the office or in their everyday life. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring both hands in front of you and walk your hands back up to your seated position here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, send your palms up. Exhale, bring the arms down, bringing your hands down to the mat. And flip your hands down. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, reach it over to the left. Exhale, bring both hands down, walking back to your seated position. So bring both your legs out to your right side. Kind of setting them off to the side. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, you're going to twist your body to the left and bring your hands down to the mat. Looking straight ahead. Imagine yourself being a mermaid on a rock. Big breath in. And you exhale, you're going to walk your hands forward, holding your body down. Come down to the forearms, or as far down as what feels comfortable to you. Hands back up with your fingertips into the mat. Rest your shoulders down and away to look straight ahead. And exhale to gently release the twist. Then take your right leg and bring your foot to the opposite side. Now, if this hurts your left leg in any way, just straighten out your left leg and just come to this position here. Always keep that foot curled in. Your left hand to your knee, so nice and tall. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, right back behind you, coming into a twist. Twisting your body to the right this time. Exhale, gently release your twist. And bring both those feet out to the right again. Big breath in. Let it out. And we'll switch sides. So swing your legs over to the left. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, twist your body to the right, bringing fingertips or hands to the mat. Look straight over to the right. Nice deep breath in. And the exhale, you're going to walk your hands forward, coming down to your forearms. Then walk your hands back up into that mermaid pose for one more breath. And breathe in. Exhale to come back forward. And bring your left foot, crossing it over your knee. Bring your right hand to your knee. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bring it back behind you, twisting over to the left. Inhale, and use your exhale to gently release the twist, coming forward. And bring that leg off to your side again. Stay up nice and tall. Big breath in. Let it out. Then come back to your easy seated position. Bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, do a little seated cat-cow. So inhale, press forward, lift your gaze up. And then exhale, round your back, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Moving back and forth with the breath. And feel free to kind of add in that kind of side movement too. You know, any whatever movement calls to you. One more cycle. And bring your hands to your lap or just right in front of you. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, walk or slide your hands forward into a seated forward fold. And inhale, gently walk your hands back up. And switch your cross-legged position if you're cross-legged. If not, you'll just repeat the same forward fold. Bring your hands down to the mat. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, slide or walk your hands forward. And walk your hands back up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Bring your hands over your heart. Close your eyes. One more breath in. Let it out. Welcome to hands and knees. And as I go one more, we're going to keep breathing this. So. One more in our seated position. Then we're going to move to hands and knees. Spread your fingertips wide. You press your palms into the mat. Swing your hips from side to side or into circles, just finding whatever movement calls to you. Just move your body around. You are settling into your tabletop. Nice deep breath in. Let it out. Inhale, drop your belly down towards the mat and lift your head. Exhale, round your back, drop your head and tuck your chin to your chest. And back into cat and cow. So inhale up to cow. Exhale to cat. And then begin to add in any other movements in your cat-cow, moving the elbows, or twisting your hips from side to side. One more cycle and then find yourself back in tabletop. A nice deep breath in. The exhale, slide or walk your hands forward, bring your forehead to the mat and keep your hips high. Inhale, lift your head. Turn both your hands inward. So kind of move them so your wrist is next to your elbow. Kind of they're parallel with each other on the mat. And extend both legs back, coming into a low plank. Now I'm going to reach your right arm up, coming into a side plank. So rolling over to right side, stacking your feet and reaching right arm up. Sorry, so you roll to your left side, your right arm's up. Big breath in, exhale, come back, bringing the arm down to low plank. And coming onto your right side, reach your left arm up, side plank on the other side. Exhale back into low plank. Inhale, exhale, gently bring your hips down to the mat. Unfold your feet. Bring your hands back forward. Your elbows are in line with your shoulder. Roll your shoulders down and back and lift your head to look straight ahead. Exhale, gently bring your forehead down to the mat. Bring your arms out to the side and come onto your fingertips. Inhale, lift your head up, pressing your fingertips down into the floor. Exhale, bring your forehead back down. And bring your hands just below your shoulders with your elbows tucked in. Press your palms into the mat. Inhale, pressing your upper body up. Lift your hips and sit back on your heels. And bring your hands to the mat right in front of you. Do some lion's breath here. So inhale. Exhale, stick your tongue out and let it out with a 2 more. Like a fierce lion. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring your forehead down to the mat. Reach your hands forward on the mat. Inhale, rising up through hands and knees. Bring your toes to the mat. Lift your hips and set your heels back, coming into downward facing dog. A moment here to pedal your feet out or do any movement that's calling to you. Inhale, reach your right leg up. And just draw little circles behind you with your leg. Inhale, reach it up high, bend the knee, and turn open your hip. Square your hips back with the mat. Breathe in. On the exhale, bring your knee through and plant your foot in between your hands. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Come onto your fingertips. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, lift your head, look straight ahead. Deep breath in. Exhale, gently bring your left knee down. And sit back on your hips. Keeping your fingertips where they are, so just coming back as far as your body will allow. Then come back forward. Bring your right knee down. Sit back on your heels, bringing your forehead down for child's pose. Inhale, coming back up to hands and knees and into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up, draw circles. Inhale, lift your leg, bend your knee. And exhale, bring your knee through, planting your foot down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bring your hand down. Come to your fingertips and look straight ahead. Breathe in. Exhale, drop your right knee down. Back on your hip, keeping your fingertips where they are. Inhale, come back forward and bring your knee down, sitting back on your heels for child's pose. Inhale, and back through hands and knees and into downward facing dog. From here, walk your feet forward, hang down and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, sink your hips back and gently rise all the way up. Your head and your neck, the last to come up, followed by your arms reaching up high. Bring palms together, exhale. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands and step both feet back to high plank. Breathe in. And the exhale, drop your knees, then bend the elbows lower all the way down. Inhale up to baby cobra. Exhale, bring your forehead down. Inhale, press up and into downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Sink your hips back and gently rise. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive down. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Step your feet back. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, lower down. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale down. Press up and into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up, bend the knee. Exhale, bring your knee through, planting your foot. Inhale to high lunge. Breath in. Exhale, reach your arms forward, lean forward, and take off into warrior three. Inhale. Exhale, soften everything down into forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold forward and gently rise. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. Halfway lift. Exhale, step your feet back. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down. Press up and into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up, bend the knee. Exhale, bring your knee through, planting your foot. Inhale to high lunge. Big breath in. Exhale, reach arms forward, shifting forward onto your standing leg to take off into warrior three. Inhale. Exhale, soften everything down into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward and gently rise. Turn to take a wide-legged stance, sideways on your mat. Hands on your hips and just start by making little hip circles. And the other direction. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward at the hips, keeping your back straight. Pausing halfway. Inhale. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Bend your knees as much as you want. And then just kind of, again, bring in that beginning thing where we're just kind of waving from side to side. Right now we can use our whole body. Our feet are planted firm on the mat. We can start waving our arms back and forth. Move over to the right and sink your hip down into a nice low side lunge. Press back up, breathe everything over to the left. And rise back up still. Upper body is hanging down nice and heavy. Sink your hips down so you're kind of in that squat. Your upper body is hanging down heavy. Bring your hands to your knees and press into your knees to gently guide you back up to standing. Take your time. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Nice big inhale. Let it out. And inhale again. Drawing your hands across your chest and opening up your arms to the side. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bring palms together, heart center, and sink down into a squat. You can move from side to side if you want. And that little wave. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reach your arms to both sides of the room. Now turn your left foot forward. Turn your right heel back. Bend into the front knee and turn it into a warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward, turn your palm up, and inhale to Peaceful Warrior. Big breath in. Exhale, reach that left arm forward, bring it back behind you. You can clasp your hands together or like grab alternate elbows as you lean forward down into Humble Warrior. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Step your front foot back, coming into high plank. Inhale. Exhale, move through your flow. You can drop your knees or not, lowering down. Inhaling to Baby Cobra or Upward Facing Dog. Exhale down. Inhale, press up and into Downward Facing Dog. Walk or hop your feet forward to hang down and forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold forward and gently rise. And here again, turn sideways on your mat. Take a nice wide-legged stance. Place your hands over your heart. A nice deep breath in. Let it out. Inhale, draw your hands across your chest and open them up to both sides of the room. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bring hands together to heart center and sink down into that split. You can do that little wave if you want. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, extend your arms out. Now turn your right foot forward and left heel back. Bend into your right knee and turn it into a Warrior Two. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward, turn your palm up and inhale to Peaceful Warrior. Exhale, reach your right arm forward, bring it back behind you, and bow down into Humble Warrior. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Now before you bring your foot back and go through your flow, walk your hands over so you can come back to the top of your mat. Then step your foot back and move through your flow. Don't want to get too turned around. And come into Downward Facing Dog. And step or hop your feet forward to hang down and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward and gently rise. Now shift your weight to your left leg. Nice bend in the knee. Clasp your hands together. Sit up nice and tall. Take a moment to gather yourself. Prepare yourself for a balance pose. Find your focal point. When you're ready, begin to lift your right knee in front, grabbing it with your hands and drawing it in towards your chest. And slide your hand down to your foot and bring your heel back behind you, tucked in. Slide your hand around so that your thumb is into your arch. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, reach your left arm forward, fold forward at the hips, and kick your foot into the back of your hand. See, what happens when you close your focal point. Inhale, everything center, and exhale, release your foot down. You can walk your feet back and forth. I hope you're having fun. Like I said, just use your imagination. Imagine if every time you're going to hand something to someone, you handed it to them like this. Here you go. So silly stuff like that. All right, now we're going to shift our weight over to our right leg. Clasp your hands together. When you're ready, lift your knee in front of you, grabbing it with your hands and drawing it in towards your chest. Slide your hand down to your foot to bring your heel back behind you. Moving your hand around so that your thumb is into the arch of your foot. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, reach your right arm forward. Kick your foot into the back of your hand and come forward at the hips. Inhale, everything center, and exhale, release your foot down. Shake it out, shake your feet out, shake your hands out. Move your shoulders around. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, diving down, forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold forward, plant your hands, step both feet back, and move through your floor. And meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up high, bend the knee. Exhale, bring your knee to the side, plunging your foot on the outside of the mat. Gently bring your left knee down and look straight ahead. You want to come to fists or your fingertips. Or bring your hands to blocks if you have blocks or a book. If you'd like to lower down to your forearms for a deeper stretch, you can do that now. I am feeling rather tight, so I'm going to stay right here. Inhale. And the exhale, kind of soften down so you can bring your hands to the mat. Bring your left toes up to lift your knee up. And then send your front foot back. Coming back into downward facing dog. Option from here to transition forward and move through your flow if you'd like. Otherwise, just stay in downward facing dog and breathe. Inhale, reach your left leg up, bend your knee. Bring your knee through, planting your foot on the outside of the mat. Bring your right knee down. And keep your hands to the mat or bring them to the blocks, fists, or fingertips. Look straight ahead. Use your exhale to lower down to your forearms if you'd like a deeper stretch. Inhale. Exhale, soften down, bring your hands to the mat. And lift your knee. Send your front foot back, coming into downward facing dog. From down dog, you can just stay here and breathe or shift forward to plank and move through a flow. From downward facing dog, slowly walk your feet forward and sink your hips down. Come into a seated position on the mat. Lift your knees up and soles of the feet on the mat. From here, gently lower all the way down, laying down on the mat. Open your arms out wide. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Exhale, let them fall to the left as you turn your head to the right. And use your exhale to gently release that twist. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Exhale, let them fall to the right as you turn your head to the left. And use your exhale to gently release your twist. And gently bring your knees into your chest. So hand on each knee. Inhale, draw them in. Exhale, keep them drawn in as you open your knees out to the side. Slide your hands down your calves to grab your ankle, the arch of your foot, or your big toe, and open your feet up into happy baby. You can just find stillness here if you'd like. You can rock back and forth. You can kind of move your feet in and out. You can stay here in happy baby, or you can begin to pull on your feet, lifting your tailbone and bringing your feet back behind you. You get your feet to the mat behind you, bring your arms back to your side. Make sure to keep your chin lifted. There's plenty of space between your chin and your chest. Wherever you're at in your happy baby or your plow pose, begin to soften down and bring everything back down. So if you're in plow pose, bring your knees down by your ears. Use your arms pressed into the mat to help guide you and support you as you begin to unfold yourself. Bring your feet down to the mat. Extend both legs long. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead into that full body stretch. And exhale, relax. Coming into our final resting pose. So bring over that pillow, that blanket, anything. Make you nice and cozy. And let your eyes gently close. Keep your mouth slightly open, but keep a nice little natural smile. Think about all the fun you had in your practice today. And let's seal in tonight's practice with 3 breaths together. On the exhale, I want you to keep your lips really nice and loose. So you may make that sound. Maybe not, but keep it nice and loose. If you loose and fun, maybe it'll make you laugh. So let's all breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. And out. Once more. As you relax in your Shavasana, keep that feeling of fun and freedom in your mind. As you relax, I encourage you to stay in your Shavasana for 3 to 5 minutes or however long you'd like. Before getting up and moving on with your evening, your day. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you had some fun. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy. Remember to always be kind. Namaste.